Alright, I got a movie today. It's about a girl getting possessed, and it has this really creative name. It's called... Hey guys, got a movie for you today called The Possession. It's been getting a lot of hype. Sam Raimi produced it. And basically, The Possession's about this family, and one of the daughters, she's at a garage sale. She has her dad buy her this box. It's a wooden box. And just so happens the box contains an evil, old world, Jewish evil demon spirit thing. And basically, you've probably seen the previews, whatever. But, you know, the girl winds up opening the box, and the demon starts, you know, messing with the girl. And so basically, the dad has to come in, team up with his ex-wife. You know, that's part of the core story, is that he's divorced from his wife. Has to team up with his ex-wife and this rabbi's son, and basically exorcise the demon away from the girl and out of the girl. So let me tell you first what I liked about The Possession. Jeffrey Dean Morgan, you might know him from Supernatural. He was Sam and Dean's dad, John Winchester. He was also the comedian in Watchmen. He comes in a lot of stuff. But his performance in this movie is pretty good. He's the main character, basically, besides the girl that's possessed. And, you know, he's the one that buys her the box, and he's the one that has to, you know, actually first start believing there's actually a demon. Everybody else just thinks the girl's having problems because, you know, they're getting a divorce. And supposedly this movie's based on a true story, but, you know, that's every movie these days. I don't buy that crap. So his performance is good. The daughter's performance is good. There's a few scares in the movies. They're legitimate jumps. It's a PG-13, so it doesn't get too graphic. There's not a whole ton of scares. It's more of like a creepy vibe. It's sort of like a family drama, you know, with the plot being horror, basically. There's not any blood and guts. I mean, a few people get killed. Well, a couple. Not too many. There's no blood and guts. There's no, you know, action-type horror. It's just basically the girl getting possessed. And as far as, you know, all the technical aspects of the movie, it's well done. Everything's done, you know, good. The picture's good. The editing's pretty good, except for a little part at the end. And one thing I do got to give this movie credit for is they don't go for a lot of cheap scares, like I said. There was one part that made me legitimately jump in my chair. It was kind of a jump scare, but it was done well. I mean, it wasn't a cheap, you know, a dog didn't come out or a cat didn't come flying out of someplace and scare somebody. So they didn't go for the cheap scares, which I like. They basically set like a creepy vibe, and that was good. I mean, they didn't go for, like I said, they didn't take the cheap road. Okay, so what I didn't like, and first of all, Kira Sedgwick plays the mother, and just her acting in this movie, I don't know, she just bugged me every time she was on screen. You know, a little bit overacting, I thought, in her part. And there's this one teacher in the movie who plays the girl's teacher, and her acting, I don't even know how she got the role. I mean, she's only in there for a couple minutes. Thank God. It was horrible. She's making these crazy faces. You know, it was like almost like comedic. The real problem with this movie is it doesn't really offer anything new. You have your typical possession film, you know, some back-breaking sort of weird movements, some jerky movements, some evil voices. The girl is possessed. Nobody believes it. The dad has to step in. And it's, you know, a lot of people are saying it's like The Exorcist, but with a Jewish twist, whatever. I don't know anything about Judaism or whatever. So, I mean, I kind of like the backstory of the demon, but you don't really go too much into it. And, you know, so basically it's the same thing you've seen a million times. It's just, you know, pretty well done. It's in a nice package. Nothing special, nothing new. And another thing that bugged me at the end, the way the ending, it kind of declines rapidly at the ending. The final act or whatever, when they're, you know, exorcising the demon, that part was... And then at the end, it does get a little bit better. There's one good little scene. I don't want to ruin it for you at all. There's kind of like a little payoff at the end, but basically at the end, it started going downhill. The rest was okay. So in summary, what I'm going to say is The Possession's alright. If you want more of like a creepy family vibe, PG-13 horror movie, it's good for a PG-13. Nothing new, though, to see in this movie, really, at the end of the day. I mean, some people are going to like it more than me, but the movie has nothing new to offer. So, watch it at your own risk. I'm going to give it 3 out of 5 stars. Me and my buddy that went and watched it, we were arguing 3.5. My buddy said he'd give it 3 because the guy uses his flashlight app on his iPhone at the end of the movie. And judging from the crowd, they all laughed, too. So, I mean, it was kind of funny, but... like I said, at the end, it kind of goes downhill a little bit. So 3 out of 5, The Possession. Check it out if, you know, you're bored, I guess.